Alright, boys, we are back, and it's time to continue Year 6 with our Vancouver Canucks. And the Young Nucks, look at this, we've made it to the Final Four. 1 year after unloading the Sedin twins, Dan Hamhuis, all those older Canuck players. 1 year later, and we're already Final Four out of 30 teams. Great year so far, great year. Last video, we took on the Detroit Red Wings, and we had a bit of a scare there. We were up 3-0. They came back to push it to Game 7, but Dale Hunter, superbman, came out. We were able to win that game, pushed us off to the Western Conference Final, and we're up against the team that we faced in Year 4. We were up 3-0 in the first round. They came back to beat us in 7 games, and I remember that series now. They had, I think it was Mason in the net for the first 3 games. We won, and then he either got injured or something happened. They switched to Bobrovsky, sorry, and they ended up winning 4 straight, and now we have Bobrovsky, and he's our starting goalie because Goddard is injured. So the shoe is on the other foot this time, Columbus. The shoe is on the other foot. So let's take a look at the Columbus Blue Jackets, see what they're all about. I don't remember what their teams were, or team was from Year 4. I don't remember at all. And I can't really think about who they would have in Year 6. So let's see. Oh, I forgot about that. Right. So they got Thomas Vanek, Hank Sedin, the trade for Ryan Murray. They got Hank Sedin and R.J. Umberger. Okay, I totally forgot about that. So Henrik Sedin against his old team for the first time in the playoffs. There's no way we can let the Columbus Blue Jackets and Hank Sedin go on to the Stanley Cup Final 1 year after I traded him away. And there's no way they can do it by beating the Vancouver Canucks. Nah, it can't happen. It can't happen. We have to beat these guys. We have to beat them. Alright, so that first line is actually pretty good. Thomas Vanek, Hank Sedin, and Umberger. That's not a bad first line. You really have to respect that 90 overall. Second line, you got Nick Foligno, Derek Brassard, and Kubalik. Not a bad... Brassard's not bad for the second line, but you know what? The wingers aren't the greatest. Foligno, he seems like he's dropped a little bit. Maybe more of a third liner by now. Third line, you got Grachev, Dubinsky, and Anisimov. I really like Dubinsky and Anisimov on the third line. And then the fourth line, you got Johansson, Jenner, and Bruner. Okay, not a bad offensive lineup, but you know what? Nothing spectacular except for that first line. Their first line will be able to get it done. Defensively, you got Tootin, Savard, Johnson, Moore, Eriksson, and Gillies. Looks like they only have 3 top 4 defensemen. The rest are top 6. So defensively, they don't have anything spectacular either. Okay, and goaltenders, yeah, they have Steve Mason and Oscar Dansk. I think it's Oscar Dansk. 84 and 83. So they're always going to have a decent goalie in the net. Okay, so when you compare them to our team, I don't know. I think we can beat them. I do. You'll take a look at our team now. All right, we don't have that first-line stud like Henrik Sedin anymore. Fine, fair enough. We'll give them to them. But everywhere else, we got them covered, man. Depth, I like our depth a lot better. All right, defensively... I mean, we got Pulock. They didn't have a defenseman as low as Pulock, but still, we had a top 2 defenseman and then 3 top 4 defensemen, so I like that. And then goaltenders, yeah, they have a little bit of an edge on Mason on Bobrovsky. But in Year 4, Bob went in, he played like the better goalie, so hopefully he can recreate some of that magic, but for us this time, okay? So, yeah, but, yeah, Weiss is on the first. Oh, I can't do it here. So let me just go to line changes quickly just because I did, yeah, in the last video, I don't know if Tomarutu got injured or not, if it was in Game 6 or Game 7. I did Dale Hunter superbman for Game 7, so I don't think, I can't even talk right now. I don't want to go into this third round with Dale Hunter superbman, just because that's like a last-ditched effort kind of thing, and I have 1 player scratched. It's that Vitismaki guy. All right, so I got to just do a roster move. Send down Vitismaki so I can, what's it called, Drew S. Pulock. There you go. And now Tomarutu is still injured. He'll be back in 8 weeks, so I doubt he makes it back in time. And now we're just going to go back to best lines, all right? Drouin, Mackey, Cassian, Hartikainen, Reinhart, Bennett. Oh, wait, hang on. Sarich, I don't want Sarich on the 4th line with Colburn and Weiss. No, Sarich on the 2nd line with Reinhart and Bennett. And then Earn, Suter, and Callahan. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then we'll leave everything best lines. Goaltenders, we're going with Bob. He got us through that Detroit series. Windsor really didn't do anything for us. And let me just switch Drew in there. There you go. Okay, so if we get into trouble in this series, then I'll go back to Dale Hunter superbman, but hopefully we don't have to. And before we get started, hang on, I didn't do this in the last series against Detroit, and then Nyquist came back, I remember. So let me just see if the Columbus Blue Jackets have any injuries. Hang on. Okay, so, Cam Atkinson. I'd imagine he's a top 6 forward for them. June 28th, so he's not going to be back in time. Glaubeff, May 23rd. Maybe a top 4 defenseman. He could be back in time, yeah. I think he might be a top 4 defenseman for them, or a top 6. And Andy, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know how good he is. But they're definitely missing 2 players right here on their roster, okay? So, and it doesn't look like Atkinson's going to be back. June 28th? No, there's no way. But May 23rd for Glaubeff. Yeah, he could be back. But still, we can use these first 2 games at home to really take a stranglehold lead around the series, okay? So, we have home ice advantage. Come on now. They may have had more wins during the regular season, but still, I like our team compared to their team. The big story right now is Hank Sedin. What's going to happen there with Hank Sedin? We're going to have to, oh God, please not Dadonov 2.0. Please no. Here we go now. First period. There you go. Okay. They got one as well. RJ Umberger probably assisted from Hank Sedin. That's okay because Sam Reinhart got one as well. Batted puck. All right. Second period. All right, there you go. Bo freaking Bennett. Damn right, man. Bo, everyone's calling you out. You got to start scoring some goals to your team. Come on. Here we go. Third period. Come on now, Bob. You got this. We could use a support goal, but we could also use Bob just tearing it up. Come on. 10 minutes left. Let's go. We're halfway there. Come on. Come on, Bob. Yes, Bob. Thank God I put Bob right in there. Ooh, yeah. He has definitely been the catalyst or the best player when these two teams meet in the playoffs. I told you I can't talk right now. It's way too early in the morning. So, Sergei Bobrovsky, first freaking star, Bo Bennett, and Sam Reinhart. Good. So, Hank Sedin may have gotten 1 point, 1 assist, but he didn't do anything spectacular that game. So, good. We just got to keep Hank Sedin silenced, all right? We can do this. So, there you go. One more game closer to the Stanley Cup Finals. Come on, boys. Not going to touch any of the lines. We had no injuries to deal with. It's going good. So, here we go. Game 2 at home. Just take it period by period. Let's get that lead. First period. All right. Whoa, a bit all over the place right there, but at least we got out with the lead. Dubinsky and Grachiev scored, and we got one from Wisniewski, and Reinhart and Mackey both scored on the power play. So, I mean, not the greatest, but we got the lead. Got to keep those pucks out of the net, though, boys. Come on. Second period. All right, there you go. That's more like it. Now, we could use one more for the third period, get that lead again. I don't like those 1-goal leads in the third. We got to kill a penalty. Good job. Good job. Come on, boys. Where's that lead? Got to kill another one. Good job. Good job, PK. Oh, 5 minutes left. Come on, Bob. You got this, Bob. Bob, empty netter by Jonathan Drouin. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm liking this. So we're up 2-0 in the series right now. Now, I'm not going to get crazy yet because we know what happened just not even 2 years ago against this team. What happened in the last freaking round against Detroit, okay? Series is not over until you close it out. But we're putting ourselves in good position here, and our first line is doing great. Ville Mackey, 3 points. Jonathan Drouin, 3 points. And Sergei Bobrovsky. What a free agent signing. What a free agent signing. How is he still available? How is he still available? Oh, no, I didn't get him at the, no, I got him at the beginning of the year. Never mind. Yeah, because I wanted, what's his name, to get some time in the AHL. No, Rutu was the one I got the trade deadline. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's see if we have any injuries to deal with. No, damn, Toronto's got a lot. They lost Ryan, Reimer, and Gardner. Whew, 10 weeks, that sucks. Oh, well. All right, so, yeah, nothing needs to be done. We just got to go to Game 3 on the road. Nothing has to be done. No line changes, no nothing. Just got to continue to get that first period lead. All right, we can do that. We got a good enough defensive core with a good enough goalie. We can kill it off. So get that lead, boys. First period. All right, they found, ooh, there it is. Hank Sedin. Hank Sedin gets 1 on us. Okay, so that's okay. It's only 1 period. It's only 1 goal. Second period. All right, Derek Brassard got 2. Yeah, this could be the game they get back into the series. Third period is not over yet. Get 1 before 10 minutes. Get 1 before 10 minutes. Power play. There you go. Jonathan Drouin. 14-minute mark. Let's go. Keep going. Okay, we could tie it at any time. We could tie it at any time. Come on, boys. Tie it up. Tie it up. Tie it up. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Their goalie played pretty good. Steve Mason. Hank Sedin got that big first goal. Didn't allow us to play with the lead. Jonathan Drouin cut the lead in half, but couldn't get that second one there in the third period. That's okay. I didn't know. Well, I didn't think that we were going to be able to sweep these guys. But yeah, still, we can still take that stranglehold of the series. 3-1 in the series, and then we can't look back, all right? Come on, boys. We're the better team. And so far, we've been getting great goaltending. 1 goal against, 2 goals against, 2 goals against. Come on. You guys have just got to score 2 or 3 goals a game, and we're pretty much guaranteeing victory, all right? If Bobrovsky keeps playing like that. So I'm not going to do any line changes. We're just going to keep going forward. I can really not talk this morning. Jesus. Come on now, boys. Here we go. First period. All right. Oh, my God. First period, the last 2 games have been a damn shootout. What's going on, boys? Hank Sedin gets another one. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this one bit. Weiss and Murray. Good job. Oh, Murray against his old team as well. Second period. All right. Oh, geez. Okay, we got 2. I can't keep up with all this goal score. We got 3. Holy crap. Suter, Mackey, and Earn, and Thomas Vanek got 1 for them. I couldn't keep up with all these goals. All right, so we got the 2-goal lead going into the third. Bobrovsky, you got the routine, man. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. There you go. Power play for us. There. Oh, it's a long one, too. That's good. Oh, penalty kill. Good job. There we go. Oh, that's 1. It's only 1. It's Eriksson. Don't worry. It's only 1. No! What the hell, Bobrovsky? You got to be shitting me. No! We just gave up the game. Come on, overtime. We can still win it. We can still win it. Come on, somebody step up. Somebody step. Thank God. Thank God, Sam Reinhart. Woo, woo. You just saved Bobrovsky's ass, man. Oh, he just allowed 2 goals in the third period. I know it was a shootout-style game, but still, that's a game that you've got to win. You got a 2-goal lead in the third period. You're up 2-1 in the series. You can win and go up 3-1 in the series. And if you lose that game, it's tied 2-2. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank God we won that one. And Hank Sedin had 2 points. Oh, imagine he got the overtime winner, man. Oh, I'm just waiting for something like that to happen. Oh, no. James Wisniewski's been injured with an MCL sprain. His estimated return is June 7th. All right. So, Vitus Mackey, looks like you're getting your ass back up here. All right. Vitus Mackey. I'll go to edit lines. I got to go just best lines again. But we'll go Sarich up there. And, yeah, that's good. Just making sure. Yeah, Bobrovsky. There you go. Okay, and where does Vitus Mackey plays with Pulock? Does he still get any PK time? Let me just make sure. He does. Do I want him getting PK time, or should it be Pulock? Or not Pulock, Pollock. Hang on. Oh, no, Vitus Mackey was the one with defensive awareness of 90. No, he can stay. He can stay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so we got that taken care of. Wisniewski's been injured for, 4 weeks, I think it said? I couldn't read it in time. Hang on. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay, so he could be back in time if we need him. But I don't want to prolong this series at all. I don't want to go like another two games just to stretch it to Game 7. I want to end it right here so we can stop any more injuries from happening in any future games in this series. Let's just wrap this series up. We know what happened last time when we had their backs up against the wall. They wouldn't lose a game, okay? So we've got to end it right here, boys. Come on, home ice advantage. All right, the Vancouver faithful has been waiting patiently for this day, all right, since 2011. Come on now, boys. Here we go. First period. Oh, there. Oh, of course. Hank Sedin back in Vancouver trying to destroy our dreams now. You couldn't give us any dreams when you were here. Now you're destroying them while you're somewhere else. Jesus. Second period. All right, there you go. Billy Mackey. All right, the old center versus the new center. Who's going to take it? Third period. Come on, boys. Come on, we can take this right now. I don't want to go to a Game 6. PK, oh my God. Dubinsky scores on the power play. Now we got a power play. Let's go. There you go, Bo Bennett on the power play. His second goal of the series. Come on, boys. Stanley Cup Finals are awaiting overtime. Oh my goodness. We're in overtime. Power play. Power play. No, come on. Power play for them. Oh, shit. Freaking Brassard scores. All right. Oh, my God. We have to go to a Game 6. I'm not liking this. I wanted to win it right there. It was a possibility. We're going to take in the series right there. And now, now we got to go back to freaking Columbus. Hank Sedin, another 2 freaking points. Oh, this guy's becoming the catalyst, man. It's not good. This is not good. Adam Earn, you pussy bitch. Bruised ribs, you kidding me? Oh, my God. If they were cracked ribs, you should still be playing. Oh, my God. Roster moves. Now we've lost Adam Earn. Who can come up and replace Earn? Upshaw, Jensen. Turkey! We got to bring up Raimo Turkey, baby. The best offensive player. This is what we've got him for. There you go. I told you guys he's going to play in the AHL and then the playoffs if we need him. We're bringing him up. Best freaking lines. Where do they put him? On the 4th line? Kiss my ass. He's coming up here. All right, Billy Mackey. We'll put him on the 1st line. That's what we're doing. Turkey with Mackey and Drouin, all right? The fantastic Finns. We're putting them together and seeing what happens. Cassian here going to replace Earn on the 3rd line. Sarich, Reinhart, and Bennett. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, that's all good, all right? So Turkey's being replaced. Or not, sorry, not being replaced. He's being put in. And look, they already put him in on the power play. He must be the best offensive player. All right, I'm liking it. All right, so let's see what that fantastic Finn can do. We're going to stick with Bob. He has played great for this for us this whole series, except for that one 6-5 game, but we won that game anyways. So I don't blame Bob. He had that 3 goals against that game, but it was overtime. All right, he has played fine the whole series. We're going to stick with him. Come on, boys. Here we go. Game 6 on the road. We got Raimo Tarkey playing his first NHL game, getting first-line minutes. How's it going to work out? Here we go. First period. All right, we got one. They got one. Sarich, good. Our rookie, wrist shot. Johansson, 4th line, left winger, I'm pretty sure. God damn it. Second period. All right. Ooh, they got 26 shots. We got 22. They may be the better team this game, but we have a 1-1 tie going into the third period. Come on, boys. I do not want to go to a Game 7. Please, I do not want to go to a Game 7. Let's go. Third period. Power play. Penalty kill, no. Good job, good job. Yes! Sarich again! All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. 7 minutes left. Power play. 4, 3, 2. Yes! The Vancouver Canucks were going to the finals. Oh, thank God we didn't have to go to a Game 7. And Sarich, did he have a 2-goal freaking game? I think he did. Yeah, he did. 1 goal in the first. Excuse me. And 1 goal in the third period. Raimo Tarkey, I thought he'd be doing something, you know. I thought that we may allow too many goals because of his weak defensive category playing on the first line, but didn't play bad defensively. We only allowed 1 goal against. He didn't score a goal, but at least we got that win. And in 6 games, we win the Western Conference Finals, and we're off to the Stanley Cup Finals behind Sergei Bobrovsky, baby. Thank God. They should have held on to them. What? They let him walk for nothing? He was in free agents? Goons, you should have let Mason go and sign Bobrovsky. And Sarich, 2 goals for. What a game. What a game. Oh, my goodness gracious. The Vancouver Canucks, 1 year after unloading everyone. All right, we're going to the finals. And we beat Hank Sedin in the 3rd round as well. He had a good series. I cannot talk at all. He had 1 goal, 1 assist in like 2 or 3 games. So he had a pretty productive series, but did not produce enough to get his team into the final. We know enough about that story. And now we are on to the final against the Carolina Hurricanes. We're on the road as well, so they look like a pretty good team, okay? Look at that injury list. Ruutu, 6 weeks. Wisniewski, 2 weeks. Goddard, 2 weeks. Earn, 2 weeks. My goodness. So let's check out the player stats here. That's season. Player stats for the playoffs. Okay, now, again, I don't remember who's been doing what, and in the last video when I had the technical difficulties, I didn't show you guys the points afterwards. So we'll just have to kind of just take it for what it is. Sam Reinhart, point-a-game player in the playoffs, so he's playing great. Ville Mackey, all right, 14 points in 17 games, good. Jonathan Drouin, 14 points in 17 games, so those guys are really, scoring a lot of goals for us, a lot of points as well. Cassian, 9 points, Hart Kane at 8 points. Bo Bennett. So who said something about Bo Bennett not doing anything for us? In the 10 games that he's played this playoffs, he's got 7 points, 3 goals, all right? So as a 3rd liner, 7 points in 10 games, it's pretty good, pretty good. That's why I held on to Bo Bennett. And down here, Tarkey, no points, but he was a -1. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All right, but it didn't matter. We still won the game. So there's your forwards. Defensemen. Wisniewski, Pulock, Pollock, Murray, Edler. Wow, look at that. Pollock is up there. He's leading Edler. Jeez. And goalies, look at that. Bobrovsky, he's playing great. Didn't play as good as Goddard. Goddard's 5-0 in the playoffs, but he's 7-2, 2.06 goals against average, a save percentage of 93.55, and 1 shutout. This guy has taken over our team for us. Absolutely. Sorry, Clint Windsor, it just wasn't meant to be. All right, just was not meant to be this year. So we'll end it on the playoff tree just to see who's over there in the Eastern Conference. Let's see this. What am I talking about? This is Stanley Cup Finals. But there you go, okay? So Vancouver versus the Carolina Hurricanes in the Year 6 Finals. What do you think, boys? Do you think the Vancouver Canucks, 1 year after turning it around, turning young, can win that Stanley Cup and start a dynasty that should last for the next 10 years? I don't know. We're going to come back. We're going to find out, all right? I will see you guys tomorrow.